Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with another new show. This is another Disney Plus show, and I'm curious to see who's interested in it. I'm really interested in it because it's Jeff Goldblum. If you didn't read it already, it is The World According to Jeff Goldblum. It's a National Geographic show on Disney Plus. There's only one episode up right now, and it's titled Sneakers. I guess they're going to use like a topic for each show and he's going to travel the world or something like that. Not really clear. My guess is it's going to be like an Anthony Bourdain type show where he travels the world, and instead of it being food related, he picks a random topic, aka this episode is called Sneakers. I absolutely love Jeff Goldblum. He is ridiculously amazing, hilariously funny, but I honestly think he's just an all-around good guy. I've never met him, but he seems like a pretty fun guy to hang around with. So we're just going to jump into this, guys. I don't really know what to expect. I honestly haven't heard much about it, although Disney Plus did just drop yesterday. We're just going to jump into this one, guys. This is Season 1, Episode 1 of The World According to Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum here. I'm an actor. I play a little jazz music. A curious cat, that's true. And I guess I'm always on the lookout for the unexpected. You know, I think that when you explore the ordinary, sometimes you might just discover the extraordinary. Sneakers. Wonderful, wonderful sneakers.
Nike Factory.
The value of all the shoes on this wall,
$3 million.
around $1 million.
The sneaker industry has become a multi-billion-dollar business.
Sneakers started out as simple foot protection for our lovely feet.
Look at his face. It's like I never know if he's being serious. Pittsburgh, it's where my brother lives.
Look at that. There's a picture of little me. It was in this period where I wore just one pair of play shoes.
Hi, kid.
There we go, Keds. I think they came in just black or white. They probably cost about $5. It was the shoe that I took my first dance classes in. That play shoe has become a whole different animal. SneakerCon. Look at this. I don't know if you're seeing in the background, but lines, must be thousands of people here to get sneakers. Wish me luck. Well, this is the Huntington Convention Center, and it's Ellen Burstyn with an international congregation who have descended upon this place in order to worship at the altar of Mr. Sneaker. How old are you?
13.
13. What's the most you've ever paid for a shoe?
1,800.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding. These shoes are worth $12,000 to $15,000?
It's a collector's item.
Those look like the Back to the Future shoes.
I've been given a contact in this garish yet fascinating foreign land. A Mr. J.C. Lopez, who among so-called sneakerheads is a real-life man of legend. I've never been to a sneaker con.
It's such a great show because, look, you have people from all walks of life that are all excited about the culture, right? And in this 6 to 7 hour time frame, you're going to see millions of dollars being exchanged. Think baseball cards. With baseball cards, when you collect, right, you're consumed with the chase.
Well,
right?
yes.
And it's technically just a piece of paper. And just because there's a different image or a different player, it all of a sudden is worth more than the next piece of paper.
But counterfeit?
Oh, yeah, it has a lot to do with the weight, the smell, the textures, the box. That's the correct smell.
Really? Let me memorize this.
It's almost like sniffing wine.
Is this deal going down right now as we speak?
My dollar's $34,000.
That table of shoes?
$34,000, correct.
So that breaks down to about $309 a pair.
I mean, that's not
I'll
too
do
crazy.
32.8.
How about let's make it 33?
I can't do bank transfer?
He wants
I
cash.
prefer to do all cash.
All right, give me a second off camera. Is that cool?
I've got $2 million in that case. I'm gonna go take a nap. When I come back, if it's not on the table,
Exactly.
I'll know we don't have a deal. It's not personal, it's business. I hear him. Don't look, don't try to eavesdrop what they're doing.
Oh, they're right behind him. I wasn't even paying attention.
Going down. Something's going down.
My man.
First deal of the day.
SneakerCon on 3. 1, 2.
First deal of the day is a $33,000 transaction.
And the question is, how do we get here? How did all this happen? Well, it happens that it's a whale of a tale with some connections that are quite curious. It all started about 60 million years ago. To defend themselves, these trees developed a poisonous, sticky substance, essentially rubber. Now, it had a quirk It melted in the sun. There was a guy named Charles Goodyear, and he accidentally dropped it on a stove and saw it transformed into an elastic material, kind of like leather, launching everything from tires to hoses to bouncy balls, and of course,
Sneaker.
the wonderful sneaker. Hail Darwin. Hail Darwin. So here we are in Portland, Oregon, at the headquarters of Adidas. Adidas. Paul Francis, you should feel this handshake. Very good. Come on.
He is so over the top.
Wow.
This is Elise. Elise, this is Jeff.
Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Elise.
The information that we're going to extract from Elise today, we're going to share with our designers and our engineers, and that actually goes into creating the future product.
I had no idea we were going to see her without any of her muscles or flesh.
This is just her skeleton.
I hardly recognize her.
How the foot strike is, and you can see the different bend in her lumbar spine there. So anything that we change down at the footwear level is going to have consequences.
Paul Francis and his researchers create special shoes for elite athletes.
So Tom, we ready?
Okay, force plate. Force plate.
Maybe run rather than bop.
Maybe run
You
rather
called
than bop.
that bopping?
It was a bit of a bop.
No. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Hey, that was good.
Let's try
Yeah,
it
what
now.
is he doing?
One
He's
without
going
bop.
like
No
this.
bop.
I don't know what you mean by
Almost like
bop.
he's
What-
skipping
What do you
rope.
mean?
Take a more natural stride. Your bopping is a mid-foot strike. So there's those that land primarily through the heel.
Boom, yeah.
And then there's those, much like yourself, that's only seen in boppers.
Honestly, though, he looked really uncomfortable and awkward when he did it.
My new nemesis, Paul Francis, has something that he wants to show the big bopper. That's me. What are you up to?
Many times the obstacle to change isn't that they doubt the performance of the shoe, it just doesn't look good and feel good.
You mean the athlete has to take a look at this, say, oh, here's the shoe, and go, I like it already. I haven't even felt it on my foot, but I like the way it looks. I think this is going to be,
But not every athlete can articulate
Yes.
exactly what they're feeling.
You can tell by this machine whether I'm feeling.
The probability of engagement, joy, anger, surprise, fear, contempt, sadness, and disgust.
That's pretty crazy. I did not expect that.
Spectacles claim to be able to read my mind by studying my facial expression.
I want to see if you can do contempt on your own.
Okay, I'm going to act contemptuous, think contemptuously, see if it registers, really?
Yep, off the charts. See that?
Here's delight and joy.
Oh, joy, bang, look at that.
What's the point, though? Then they could trick the system.
You're sad that it's ending.
You're sad that it's ending.
Well,
And he really is.
sneakers seem to be as much about the brain as they are about the body. Hey, maybe that's why they're so popular. Oh yeah, the desire for the latest sneakers can just drive us hog wild if they're just out of reach. Or only available to a select few.
Survival of the fittest.
Who might be willing to spend hours in freezing cold temperatures.
It's worth catching hypothermia.
That kid is obviously a genius.
Well, here we go, basketball. The players we're watching here are some of the very best around, of course. I'm not just blowing smoke. They're quite good. Your mouthpiece.
Voice of Venice Beach. They call me Sick With It.
Sick-witted?
Sick With It.
How'd you get that name?
Like the way I play my style, they say, oh, he was sick.
If you played in your prime,
Bop
I
it.
probably would have called you the Fly.
Oh, there you go.
The fly.
How about girls playing with boys?
You can clearly tell they aren't playing for real. But he's making shots.
Saginaw, Michigan.
My dad's brother was named Chucky, and the story goes he would have been in the NBA. How big a part do the shoes play in that?
Hey guys, if you want to see the next part, click up here. You want to see something else I do, like a trailer reaction or another show, click down here. You want to subscribe to the channel, click over here somewhere. Comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.